What are S13 settings? You guys have been asking me that for a while, and today we are going to be answering that. I think I've done this back in like season 3 maybe. Not exactly 100%, but obviously settings change. They add more stuff, they delete some stuff. So we're going to get right into it. I'm going to be giving you guys some tips, tricks, going over my settings, explaining why I use certain stuff, and let's get right into it. Now, first off, guys, for graphics, I use low. This mainly just depends on if I'm streaming or not. If I'm streaming, I'll use low a lot. If I have bad Wi-Fi, I'll use low. If I'm not streaming and I'm feeling good on the Wi-Fi, I might go ultra. I never use normal or high just because of the fact of the running. Like, for example, if you're on low, you feel like you're running fast, and if you're on ultra, you feel like you're going slower, at least in my opinion. So if you go on normal or high, it's just like it's a mixture, and I don't feel like dealing with that, the frame rate. So I use ultra. I would say no matter what you're pretty much, even if you're lag or whatever, I would say use ultra. It's the best one, literally. It's just, no matter what, anybody should be able to run on it, and it's so nice for frame rate. Like I said, for graphics, it's one thing going down to low, because like you can get away with it on graphics, but on frame rate you seriously need that on ultra, because I mean even high, if you can't run on ultra, I guess because maybe is some types of devices that can't go high, go as far as you can with that, because going on low, it is the most laggiest thing there is, in my opinion. Going down the graphic style, guys. Now, this one, obviously, like I said, a lot of these are just mainly opinion-based. For me, I like colorful. I used to be a realistic person. Let's see what that looks like. Oof, that's tough on the eyes at the moment. Anyways, but realistic, I used to go off a lot just because the factor of, I mean, it's just like I didn't like this colorful stage. Started using colorful more often. A lot of people started using colorful like around season 5, I want to say season 6, somewhere in there. And ever since then, I mean, it's just like it started sticking with me. Even at like 1 a.m., my eyes don't get blinded by it, so it doesn't really bother me that much. And yeah, I think that's all our settings mainly on this page. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, like I said, I mean, it's just mainly opinion based. I like colorful also because of the fact of, for me, I think it helps the most with like being able to see people and being able to see stuff, for example, because like if you're on classic, I mean, classic ain't bad, but yeah, colorful is probably the best option in my opinion. On the general, guys, I do have aim assist on. I mean, it depends honestly what we're doing normally. I mean, for me, if I'm in like a custom room, I would say I probably have it off, just because of the factor of normally then like I'm not like I might be lagging a little bit, and I'd rather trust my own aim over the aim assist. But if we're in just a normal pub match, normally it is on. I mean, it's just like, bro, literally kids have auto fire on. I'm not gonna cry over having aim assist on. Like, I mean, obviously, if that makes me the worst player in the world, then so be it. But like I said, it just mainly depends. Moving on to the next thing though, I do not use auto fire, guys. I think all auto fire users honestly should quit this game because it just ruins it, in my opinion. Auto fire is just, no, it's not needed. I know a lot of popular guilds use it, and it's so annoying. Like, if you're using that just to go up in stats, I don't see the point in it, honestly. That's where I feel like it annoys me, because of the factor of, if you look at so many of the high like people who are quote unquote ranked, it's just like that's why they get such like a bad rep, because of the factor of a lot of them do use auto fire, and then they'll go up against somebody who's just like a normal good player instead of like not great players, and then they'll get clapped by them. And it's just like there's so many examples of that happening, and it's tough, honestly. Anyways, going down to the next thing, auto scope after reloading. I don't really use that. No point for me. First person, I don't play on first person as well. I play on third person. Vibration reminder, doesn't really matter to me, and that's something I just like having there. I mean, why not? Smart med rec. So pretty much what that is, guys, if you don't know what it is, pretty much it'll tell you whether to use a bandage, a med kit. It'll help you with, like just telling you. I don't mind that in certain cases. I kind of wish I had it off, and I'll probably turn it off just because the factor of I don't really need that. I mean, because I already know pretty much in like the instant what I'm going with. I mean, if you don't know that, then I mean, I think over time you guys can build that. Open sight button, guys. This is the thing that a lot of people do not use. Like I said, guys, turn it on. It's so beneficial on your AKs, on your VHSs, on those weapons that you do not have a scope. You will literally have a scope on everything, even a shotgun. So it's like, turn on the open sight button. It is so beneficial. Left-hand fighter, I always have on. Auto sprint, I have the quick drag just because why not. Gyro I have off. Never really understood what doing that would for me anyways. And then this is the thing that a lot of people disagree with me on, guys. This is the thing a lot of people disagree with me on. So for the shotgun, I have tap to fire. Release to fire, I don't like it personally because I feel like it lags. but that is maybe just me. I use tap to fire. Like I said, guys, that's completely opinionated. It's whatever you want. A lot of people say release fire is quicker, but personally, I do not see it. RPG wise, I use release to fire on that, and then on the arch, I use tap to fire. Going down the controls, guys. So for my shooting controls, I use shooting mode 1, or I'll use shooting mode 3. Normally it's shooting mode 1, though. Shooting mode 2 is just complete garbo. If you're using that, good luck. But yeah, shooting mode 1, I would say where it is at. For build controls, I use build mode 2. Now, this can vary, guys, okay? I refuse to use 3D touch because 3D touch is legit just, I can't get it down. I don't want to try to get it down. It's so annoying. I like having that button there. But on build mode 2, if you don't have 3D touch on, you get, like, for me, it's like a boost, like, when you build, so it's just, like, kind of nice because you can build quick. For me, it works best with the 180s. If you're more of a 90s builder, like, you like building 90s over 180s, I would say go build mode 1 or 3. But if you're a 180s builder like me and you just want to box up or whatever when you're in a fight, I would say build mode 2 is perfect. For vehicle control, I just use the simple mode 1 just because, I mean, it's vehicles. Like, who cares? For pickup, it's just the normal basic stuff that pretty much I started out with. I don't think I've ever changed anything inside of here. So I just start placing from the left. And then, yeah, auto-equip better firearm. So, yeah, normal basic stuff. Advanced, this is where things get a little bit tricky, guys, okay? So on the MGL, you guys can see I use projectile and then same for grenade. I do use closer perspective. Why? Because whenever I'm in build battles, I like feeling closer, in my opinion. I don't know why. It's just like feeling closer, and then also you can, for me, like I feel the shotgun shots more. I feel everything more. Like it feels like it's a lot closer. And I mean, I didn't start using it till this season, but it's just like it's so nice to me. I don't know why. I don't know. Like I said, if you haven't tried closer perspective, I would recommend trying it. It's just it's really weird. A lot of players don't try it, but it's just it for me it's just a thing. Anyways, and then going down to sensitivities, guys, I have mine all on max. Straight up sensitivities on max. Why? Because, for example, imagine this, guys, okay? So if you get hit from behind, with the CD normal settings, you pretty much, like, you'll have, like, you know, you can obviously turn, but by the time you turn, somebody could potentially shoot you again. And I like, you know, being able just to go sensitivity, hurry up, turn within under a second, and then hurry up and start building. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just me. Also, a shotgun, stuff and like that, it takes a second to get used to because you are jumping so quickly, turning so quickly. So you kind of got to watch because it's kind of like, it goes from just being like a normal to kind of like if you're like on an energy device, but like not really, because like it's somewhere in between normal and an energy device. That's what I'm trying to claim it as, because you just turn so much quicker, in my opinion. Now, going down here, guys, I do have custom controls on my sensitivity when it comes to shooting. I know you probably thought I was going to put max on everything for that too, but no, sadly, whenever I have an 8 times, I cannot shoot on 200. But anyways, guys, so pretty much on these, it just depends on the day mainly. As you guys know, if you watch my stream, I do change these up like regularly, like probably daily, honestly. Unscope, I'll normally keep it between 150 and 170. 200's too much, 120's too low for me. For the 2 times, doesn't really matter, anywhere between 40 and 70 I'll go with. 4 times, doesn't really matter. Roughly 20 and 40. 8 times, I don't know, maybe like, I would say the highest I would probably go with that is maybe like 30. I would say lowest probably like 10. And then as we go down here, guys, unscope, doesn't really matter for me. I keep these relatively like the same as up here. I try to anyways. Obviously right now they're kind of changed up a little bit. Here, I'm going to put this on 150 right now. I just noticed that. And okay, that's on 66. Move this up a little bit. I'm just going to try to keep them on the same. Roughly, that annoys me. I don't know why these numbers are the same. I guess I didn't update these last time. Whatever. All right. Let's get these on 18. All right, anyways, moving on. But, so pretty much I try to keep them the same as up here. For gyro, I don't really care. I've never once edited this. So, I mean, it's like, whatever there. Like I said, guys, scope sensitivity, though, like I said, my scopes will probably not be comfortable for you. They are comfortable for me, though. Like I said, test it out. Start testing the waters. See what works for you. Who knows? Maybe, like, 200, like, unscoped will work for you. Who knows? Like I said, try it out, guys. And then we get down here to sound. I normally have everything on, but obviously since we're recording a video, I do have most of my stuff off so you guys don't have to deal with that volume. And you guys can, you know, actually get clear cut mic action. Anyways, and then as we go down, just normal basic stuff. And then bada boom. Quick reply. The only really one I use is supplies here, so I put that as my number 1. And then prepare to attack, maybe. I don't know. I guess I'll put hold on. We'll put Tango. Tango's number 1. Okay, so we'll put supplies here. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. All right, this is going to be the new thing right here. This is going to be the new thing. Okay, so Tango Sprout will be none, and then supplies is 2, and prepare to attack 3. Boom. All right, beautiful. And then down here, put a problem. But yeah, guys, pretty much we went through here, and I got to fix some of my settings. But yeah, you guys can get more of an idea of what my settings are. The only thing that I would say I probably do different than a lot of people is my build control, since it is build mode 2, because a lot of people use 1 or 3 normally. And then also my advanced, just like sensitivity wise. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Like I said, guys, test out your sensitivities. See what you guys like. Go inside of, even if you have to go inside of the Land of Wonders or whatever, go test that stuff out, guys. See what works for you. But yeah, guys, hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, make sure you give it a huge thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments below on what you think I should change. Let me know on what you guys have. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Until next time, guys, I'm Sthirteens. Have a good one. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out, everybody.